Time traveling is real as it gets. So much hatred, it never supposed to exist, but who cares? Yeah. James Brown, man. Went back in time, in your time. I said, what was the year 58, 1958, right? I say, yeah. My father was like, what, 6 or 7 at that time. Went back in time to see a song that you had, well, somebody gave you an idea, but you just like, nah, it didn't just sound right. So yeah, thank you, James Brown. I'm bringing that song to life. The song that a friend mentioned to you, well, it wasn't a song, it was just like an idea of James Brown, but you just said, ah, it didn't cut it. That song didn't cut it. So yeah, I brought the song into life. Yeah. This song does not exist by Motown Records because it never existed. James Brown gave up on this song before he even made his first song. Actually, the song that I produced supposed to have been James Brown's very first song, but he gave up on that idea and just went along with the one he actually came up with on his own terms. Somebody gave him an idea to make a song like that, but he said, nah. So I have to simply go to the time travel into the past and take the necessary documents that I need and bring it to the present and make the absolute changes just to prove to James Brown that the song could have been yours in favor based on someone else's, idea. They just gave James Brown an idea. It could have been an idea for James Brown, but James Brown just said, no. James Brown said, don't give me ideas. I'd rather find my own ideas to make music because I'm the funk man. Get down and boogie. Get up now, boogie. TutDraculaX. This song is titled... let's see. I'll give it just a nice title. D Boogie. I call it D Boogie. D Boogie. D Boogie. The title is called D Boogie. This song does not exist. James Brown never made this song because he gave up on this idea before he even made his first song. Motown Records does not have any records of this song. Told you I can go back and I could time travel and literally go to the past and present and past and the future and get ideas and works and documented songs that was never published or never been brought or never been discovered, by Mo Records or any other record label. Yeah. Oh yeah. As for David Ruffman, I'm gonna do you a favor, David Ruffman. Them people, my brother David Ruffman, those brothers that sold you that stuff, I'll get rid of those brothers. I got rid of half of those brothers for you. Cause David Ruffman, you were supposed to actually, been the wife of Tina Turner. But you was on that stuff, so my brother. Yeah, I know Otis. He could have, just intervened and simply got rid of those brothers that was, giving you that stuff. That way, you'd have been on the track of making the necessary tracks and music that you're supposed to, rather than been messing around on that stuff. But yeah, I'm doing you a favor, David Ruffman. If any of those brothers that sold you that stuff have family living today, I'll get rid of every last one of them. I promise you. I'll get rid of every last one of them. I'm that kind of person. I'll turn them all into sin. They all get turned to sin. Poof. You know what I mean? Looking out for you, David Ruffman, because you did me a favor by giving me something that not even Motown Records or no one has. Thank you, David Ruffman, my brother, my brother's keeper. Now on to the song. Yeah, titled Boogeyman D, produced by TutDraculaX.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time and bring a new groovy dance, 'cause I said it. Make that tappily bop with a backflip. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, my brother, why don't we get this pusher double on the move? Let your groove on the loose. Kapow, got you with a busted uppercut. Lean like a soggy bean. Go ahead, go ahead. Don't be fussy, make a real scene. Dance like a fool with a Presley hairdo. Screaming, yeah, give me who? Yeah, give me who? Now watch your step back, stabber. Call your mama raisin crackers. A funky, funky town boogie here, break it down. Now that's the more juice of a fool left out. Now watch your step back, stabber. Call your mama raisin crackers. A funky, funky town boogie here, break it down. Now that's the more juice of a fool left out. Hit that split with full arrogance. Watch yourself, you big doodle head. Tap and slower too sooner. Perhaps you misapproved it. Wiggle, bravo, bravo, woo. Another pusher times two. Yeah. Ease up, man, and let the rhythm make it last dance. Work yourself, sickest of the funk, the top 10. Better now, let a brother do his darn thing. 'Cause I'm a high slide, tail it for the next trend. Now watch your step back, stabber. Call your mama raisin crackers. A funky, funky town boogie here, break it down. Now that's the more juice of a fool left out. The next train, yeah, I mean the soul funky train. Now say it with me, y'all. Tame that Boogeyman, Dave. Da da da, da da. You gotta know when you're through. The next train, yeah, I mean the soul funky train. Now say it with me, y'all. Tame that Boogeyman, Dave. Da da da, da da. You gotta know.